Hey folks, welcome back. So here I got two guys that just finished up practice. Go ahead, tell me your name, buddy.
Tucker Saferite.
How about you?
Alejandro Dieguez.
Alejandro Dieguez, Tucker Saferite. So both these guys here train at the Punisher training facility. And these guys, you know, they've been training partners for a long time. They've had a couple matches in the past. And then, what happened Friday night? We had a match I heard it was a good one. Mm-hmm. Give me the details. I haven't seen it yet.
So he took me down.
I heard it was a good shot. Was it a good shot?
Yeah.
I heard it was good. Okay.
And then he got locked hands call.
Dang!
Made it 2-1.
Okay.
And then I think it was like second period, no one scored.
Okay.
And then
so we're going to the wire. It's 2-1 going into the third. Is this right?
Yeah.
Holy cow! Okay.
And then I picked bottom.
Yep.
And then towards like maybe 45 seconds left, I got a switch.
Okay.
And made it 3-2.
And then what? He just rode you out?
Yeah.
Dang. So how did you feel to start the match off with that shot? I mean, did you have confidence? You're like, okay, I'm up 2-0, you know? And then how did that rattle you at all? Were you confused by it?
Yeah, I thought I had a cradle in, but
okay.
There was a couple people telling me that I had a lock-in call before.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, that stuff kind of happens. You know, you're getting a scramble and this thing, you know, you're trying to just keep a guy down, right? And sometimes that happens, right? So in the second period, and you guys rode each other out. So going into the third, when you're riding Tucker, I mean, we've seen you wrestle a lot of guys. I mean, you ride very well. Did you think that you were going to ride him out in the third?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he just got out, and then what? You just couldn't get away?
No.
So it was like a 2-on-1 convention? You guys just rode a 2-on-1 and just kind of rode each other out? That's okay. So you were supposed to wrestle Cooper Smith last week. Obviously, he's sick right now. Wasn't able to compete. How much were you looking forward to that matchup? Because obviously you and Cooper have had, who knows, 20 matches together over the years? 10 at least. How pumped were you about that match?
I was ready for it.
You were ready for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of ready for it too because I knew it was going to be a good scrap. And then close match for sure. And then you wrestled another Punisher, Beckett. So you're 1-1 on the blood matches now with your teammates. Obviously, you still got Oscar. You guys are going to see Oscar at some point. And then you got James in there. So, I mean, that 70-pound weight, when you got 5 guys from one program at one weight class, you know, they're all state placers. That kind of shows you the depth and that weight that we've got as an organization. So the match with Beckett, what I saw was you were all over him, and then you stuck him. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so double duty. Obviously, you had a forfeit. What do you guys think of this league so far? What are you guys' thoughts on that, Alejandro?
It's fun. I mean, the matchups are pretty good.
Okay.
The duels have been really close with our duels and probably other duels too.
So Alejandro's on the Outlaws, and we were just talking about the Outlaws. I think the Outlaws right now are the best team. I mean, it's kind of Alejandro and Thunder, and then like a whole ton of Andale guys, right? And so, but you guys are 2-0. You know, I've looked at them against my team, the Banditos. I've looked at them against the Headhunters, and you know they beat the Headhunters by what? 5 points, 6 points?
We beat them by 8 points.
8 points.
It was 41-33.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean that match with you guys, that's a 6-point swing right there. So good for you. You kept your team in it by getting that win. Obviously you've been on the other side of that. It's going to create that separation a little bit more. So you like that? You like the Outlaws? Who was coaching? Doug Eck or Clay Spexar, Tristan Cox? Or Trent Cox?
Trent Cox.
Cool.
And some other coach.
Well, here's what I'll tell you this. You need to pay attention to those brawler dudes because if they do one thing right, it's running a front headlock. I wish you guys would run a front headlock like they do. We'd in a lot better place. How about you? So how are you liking the Headhunters? You're with Coach Patterson?
Yeah.
How's that going?
I think it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, you like your team?
Yeah.
Cool, man. I like Coach Patterson too. He might be the smartest guy in the district.
Yeah.
He's crunching numbers. He's got spreadsheets, formulas. Coach Patterson's a very innovative and intelligent coach. I mean, stuff that some of us, I mean, we haven't even thought about doing that he's able to calculate. And when he gives you information, it's always pretty much spot on the gospel. So who do you got coming up this Friday, Tucker?
I don't know.
You don't know. Who do you got? Do you know?
Neither do I. No.
We wrestle black shirts. I know my team does. So black shirts look really good. So we're a little nervous wrestling them. Because I think with them, Headhunters and us, we're all kind of fighting 2nd through 4th right now. With Outlaws kind of leading the pack. Tucker, what are your thoughts about the league?
I think they're good teams.
Okay.
And it's good to get the matches.
So how long is it before Talon whips you?
I don't know.
I'm giving you 6 months. I'm just joking. Do you think it's cool that Talon's on a different team, or do you kind of wish
Yeah.
your brother was on the same team with you?
I think it's better on a different team
Okay.
because we're on a team a lot of duels.
Sure, I agree. Well, and I think it's kind of good for you guys as brothers to kind of get your own kind of time in the spotlight, and allows mom and dad to kind of focus on you guys individually, then kind of, you know, Talon looking up to you, you looking up to Talon, you know, type thing, where you guys can kind of do your own thing, but yet you're doing it on the same nights, which is kind of cool, you know. But whether you believe it or not, that little guy out there, he is your biggest fan. You know that, right? Okay. All right. And I know you're hard on him. It seems like you try to kill him about every other practice, but that's okay. So kind of what older brothers do. How about you, Alondra? You got any last words, man?
Nope.
Okay, you gonna get back at it? Okay, how about you?
I'm good.
You're good? All right, man. Well, guys, I really appreciate your guys' time and talking to these folks. First interview ever in your life?
Yeah.
How about you? Well, here's the cool part. It won't be your last, I promise you that. All right, folks, we're out here. Thank you very much.
Yeah.